sports, you talk about scratching and clawing. Was that maybe the best example of scratching and clawing your way to a win?
Yeah, I thought for the first half of the game, we did everything we wanted to do except score. Lost ourselves a little bit. Got caught on a long shift with Luke's line. We take a penalty, and we find ourselves down 2-0 when I thought we were playing pretty well. I really appreciate and respect our guys just stayed with it, and Bob was fantastic in the third period, keeping it there, and we found a way.
To see a guy like Jordan Schrader get it started with that goal, knowing how hard he works on that.
He sparked
checking
us.
line. Yeah.
He sparked us. His speed and kind of bounced him around in different lines, settled in with that line there. He was. He's got National Hockey League speed. He has a great chance. I thought their goalie was really good. I think it could have been even different even before we won it. It could have been a different situation with some of the saves he made. But I'm happy for them. They've been grinding. We're trying to find our way. I do. I really appreciate them staying with it and just kept on playing.
And to have it come down to Brett and Zach on the ice and that opportunity, you got to feel pretty good about those two guys.
Yeah, and I thought Zach fought the puck in the third period, but makes a hell of a pass there on the winning goal. So can't forget Bob as far as keeping that score 2-0, because it's something we didn't want to do. We talked about it, not opening it up, and we tried to keep on playing, but we did open up a bit. They seized it, had some great chances, and Bob really gave us a chance.
John, what was the spirit like on the bench there? I mean, I think you guys they had the first 12 or 13 shots in the third period. What's the spirit on the bench?
No, we were just trying to help one another out, and we knew if we scored one, somehow, that it changes the complexion. It changes momentum, and found a way to score the saves that he made throughout the game, and that one goes in. It's a funny game on how things change, and I thought Jonesy made a hell of a play on Luke's goal. So that's a good win for us as far as going through some of the crap we've been going through, and I really respect how they kept their head up and kept on playing.
Nice to see Schrades get that goal, be the guy to get that goal after you guys have been.
Did he get it? Was it his goal?
He was credited.
Yeah, he sparked us. He gave us some good shifts. I thought that fourth line, the past couple of games, has given us some shifts. I shortened the bench and was kind of bouncing people around because I wanted to get Luke's line out there at least every third shift in the third. Settled in on Schrades to stay with Jens and Nick, and it happens to us the other way a number of times as you go through a long year. You just got to keep on playing and just try to get some momentum with a goal.
With Bob, he had a busy night last night, whatever. You guys just trying to kind of get him started because he's locked in right now? Basically,
Bob's
back-to-back. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I don't buy into the back-to-back stuff.
Right.
I don't. We find out about Bob. We gave him 3 or 4 days rest, and we felt he struggled for a little bit. So, no, we call him as we see him. As the schedule comes at us, we just go about our business as far as our goaltending. We don't get ahead of the game. We just take it one game at a time as far as our decisions there.
John, Pierre-Luc Dubois is the youngest guy on this, is being the youngest team
Yeah.
too. Are you surprised at the success that he's had, and what's he been doing that's impressed you?
The thing I'm surprised most about him is just his lack of fear as far as situations thrown at him. Because the first camp, we talked about this before the first camp, he was overwhelmed. His first camp with us, overwhelmed. Quite honestly, if I didn't know who he was, I thought he blended in that much. If someone didn't tell me it was Luke, the guy we drafted, this and that in that first camp, I couldn't find him. I thought he really went to school, settled himself down, comes to camp, knows what to expect, gets a little experience from the last camp, and simply plays. He's not afraid of anything. He was checked hard tonight with Kadri's line, and he's not afraid of the moment, and he's played in the last 5 or 6 weeks here. He has played against top players and has handled himself very well.
To see that sort of thing must be encouraging with all your young guys. I mean, you got
we're a young team. We are a very young team, and to have Luke in some of the struggles we've had with some of our more veteran guys that we didn't expect that we'd have right now, I have loaded up Luke as far as the situations I put him in, and he just takes it and has thrived in it. And, it's impressive to me for this kid who I was really worried about as far as how much we're going to give him this year, because I'm really concerned about the development, the right development for young players. He has grabbed a hold of it and wants more.